Yeah. Okay, recap for today. This morning we left from Fort St. John and we came to Toad River Lodge.
Yep, about 351 miles.
Okay, our route for today is from Fort St. John, and there's only one road to take, and it is the Alaskan Highway. And most of this Alaskan Highway was fairly straight for about 200 miles. And it carried us all the way up to Fort Nelson, where we had lunch. After Fort Nelson, we ended up coming into this little pass. And oh man, Fort Nelson to west is just absolutely beautiful. And we are spending the night tonight in a place called Toad River. So Fort St. John to Toad River, and here is our view outside at Toad River. Really a good drive. What were your highlights?
So first thing that comes to mind is we had been going through kind of just forest, nothing much to see. And then we climb a little bit, again, nothing much to see. And we crested the top of this hill and the land just laid out before us. We had mountains in the distance, no smoke today at all whatsoever. It was beautiful. As far as the eye could see, just mountains. But the land just opened up into this valley surrounded on all sides, and it was just breathtaking. And so the road followed along the mountain ridge.
You want me to do it first? No, be careful on that gravel. Hey, no cars coming, no cars coming, no cars coming, no cars coming.
No cars coming. I'm past.
Come on back around me.
I saw that. And when I saw your back tire go on the gravel, that's when I said, nope, I'm not following him. I'll wait. Lots of twists, lots of turns. It followed along and then dropped into the valley and then ran with the valley. It was beautiful, absolutely stunning.
Yeah, and I think the scale and size of the valleys is one thing that's really amazing. We hit one spot where it said no cell phone or no gas for like 100 miles. And you basically were in this long valley for about 100 miles with a ridge of mountains off to your side. And we just went through a wilderness for about 100 miles until we finally got to a gas station. And it's just the scale and the vastness of the place is amazing. This morning, we started with probably the first 200 miles of decent scenery, but a lot of forest, a lot of flat, a lot of just the straight roads where it sort of just dips over and then you turn slightly and it dips over again. There's a road that goes from Colorado out to like Utah and then towards California, and it's called the world's loneliest highway. And it's a beautiful drive. I love it, but I carried some friends on it, and they're like, this road is just boring. Every time you go over a mountain, you see another mountain. We drove all day long on that road. This is like that, but I like it. It's peaceful. Lunch, and after lunch, oh my goodness, we had a special little section of roads for the last 50 to 100 miles.
I didn't want to hit it going 60. Should I have hit it going 60?
This is Summit Lake. This is considered the Northern Rockies. Right here where we're at Toad River Lodge, this is considered the Northern Rockies, and the road entered into that little bit of a mountain range. We went over a little pass. Man, we just had a blast. We had fun. Mm-hmm. You're only using half a lane. I'm using the other half. See, you got the left side, I'll take the right side. When you slide over, I gotta go the other side.
We took all of our rain gear off. We started the day in rain gear, leaving the hotel. Because we thought we were gonna need it. Well, we never did. We took it all off at lunch. And so when we crossed over this pass, we could see 2 rain clouds off in the distance, and the road kind of meandered that direction. And as we got closer, the road actually darted in between the two, like it was storming on either side, but we darted in between the corridor between where it was raining.
Rain on our right, rain on our left. We got to tunnel through the clouds. And at the end of the little dash through for the sunlight, we did get hit by one little spot of weather. Noah was questioning if we maybe had some hail bouncing off of us a little bit.
That's what it felt like at times.
Yeah, there was a little bit of it seemed like things were bouncing off, but nothing ever hurt. We're almost through. Sunshine ahead. Could be. Well, you won't get wet if it's frozen.
Ow. I think that's hail.
Anything else?
Didn't really pass many cars today. We had semi-trucks, we had campers, we had motorcycles, but all of the family minivans, all of the pickup trucks, they're not out here. It's all travelers and truckers.
From Quebec to, I've done the 3 oceans, and now I'm heading down to Antarctica.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that's a great trip. We did stop at a rest area. It was basically a pull off the road, and there was, what do you call them? Not porta potties, it's the ones where they...
Outhouses.
Yeah, just 2 outhouses and on the side of the road. And
because apparently that's the best place to eat peanut butter M&Ms.
I was sort of bored. We'd been riding. I just wanted to eat some peanut butter M&Ms. Show people our little rest area here. The bathrooms have signs, no overnight camping, just in case you're tempted.
The first morning was very boring, just long, straight roads, nothing much to see. Once we crested over that pass, we were entertained the rest of the trip.
Yeah, and then Noah had mentioned about our gear. This morning, even though it didn't rain, having that rain gear, it did help keep me warm because we started out at like 55 degrees. Yeah, my wrists are getting air. The high hand needs to come back a little bit and stay, or my sleeve of my jacket needs to go forward some more. I'm catching a breeze. They got hot chocolate in there? Is that what that is?
What?
Is that hot chocolate or coffee? What is that?
Coffee.
Okay. You know what the problem with these padded gloves like this? I'm not going to feel my controls as well. They're going to be warm. It's getting too complicated inside here. And as we got later in the morning, I kept thinking it was going to get warmer. Even at one point when the sun came out, I thought it was going to get warmer, and it just stayed a consistent 55, a little bit chilly. And I guess it's because we were going further north as the sun was coming up. It just kept at that same temperature until after we ate lunch, and then it's like 70 degrees.
A little chilly out there today?
Sir?
A little chilly?
It started out chilly. It's actually feeling great right now. It was like 54 degrees when we left. But no, right now it's beautiful. I'm ready. Filming our little eating place, Northern Spice Pizza in Tenere.
Wildlife wasn't too bad. Couple deer, what might have been a moose, not entirely certain, like a female moose. One that almost darted up into the road on us, but thankfully didn't. No, there were two that almost darted up.
Yeah, I hope you have the one where one was fairly close to the side of the road when Noah honked his horn and it took off and went off in the woods.
I have that one.
Yeah, so just a beautiful area. And you know, if you ever get a chance to come back, it's very, very remote. There's only one way to get here. It's way out here, and you just have to put in the journey. But my goodness, it is worth it when you get here.
Mm-hmm.
It is beautiful. That little ridge keeps running to the right. It's just land that goes on forever. Wild horses crossing. Yeah. It's gotten cooler as we've gained altitude. And we got rain. Yeah. Watch for sheep. And caribou.
Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. On the bright side, I'm not worried about them running over me if I fall off the bike.